Good morning, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello there.
Hello and welcome.
Hi.
First home working day today after the news that we've received yesterday evening.
So today was our first day of working from home policy, and it was quite an intensive day.
Today is the first day from officially working from home. So I'm in my little office, which is my back garden.
When I work from home, I work in the dining room, which is sort of like together with my living room.
I work from home in a small apartment with my boyfriend, so we also have to really communicate very clearly on who is in a meeting and when, because we don't have a huge apartment here.
I have the luxury of having this one room where I am uninterrupted. But I can imagine that some people need to work in the living or in the kitchen where they are facing maybe some interruptions from kids or their spouse or whatever.
Challenging, definitely challenging. I'm used to working from home 1 or 2 days a week while my son is at school. So the situation where I am home full-time and need to work full-time and take care of him full-time is new to both of us.
To be honest, for me, it's quite normal.
I kind of feel weird about it.
When I look at my own work environment, not so much has changed. To be honest, I'm still meeting with my team, which was a lot virtually in a way.
I was really anxious when I started the day, and also kind of a bit excited also to see what and how it should feel to be at home the whole day without colleagues and without atmosphere at work.
Do home working sometimes, not all the time, because I like to be surrounded by people, and it is something that I've missed a little bit today.
Get work done while trying to entertain him has really been a relentless effort in creativity, to be honest.
Really interesting to have this full day just working from home and using tools such as Hangout Me to make this happen.
One thing I particularly miss is the human contact.
The only difference is now that it feels very lonely at times when you're not on Hangouts. I think I did like about 10 or 12 Hangouts today. So that's a good sign also. You feel a bit more productive, at least.
So we have these calls very early in the morning, well, around 8, and then we have another call towards the end of the day. And so I'm about to go into that meeting now, so I'm going to show you how that looks like. Okay, so this is how it looks like. We have our morning group hangouts, as you can see here. Joining the call is just so easy. I just need to click on this link. And here we are. This is what the meeting looks like. I have all of my colleagues here on the right. And yeah, we have today someone who's leading the meeting.
It's a lot of meetings, a lot of Hangouts, a lot of video calls actually, with a lot of people.
I'm also not alone, because I think I've done in total 9 video conferences today via Hangouts Meet, which is supporting us to keep our business running, because we keep the conversations going with whomever.
Started with the first meeting at 8:30 to finish with the last one at 6, back-to-back meeting, all via Hangouts Meet.
A potential candidate for Fourcast UK. Again, he was advised by his company not to go anywhere. We're advocating remote working. He was from his car in Swindon able to join via Hangout. We were able to conduct the interview, but then he was also able to present his screen, go through his technical submission, talk about his reasoning and methodology whilst on the fly in his car, which, to be honest, is quite hard to comprehend for some individuals.
So we have Hangout Meet. I had a morning meeting with my manager to think about all the to-dos of the day. Then I had a meeting with the education team.
One day we created a complete package. We created a complete page on the website as well to help our customers and potential customers to be able to take advantage of Hangouts Meet and the G Suite collaboration tools to also help them keep their business going.
The day went by pretty fast, actually. I was in and out of a couple of meetings helping some clients move their files to Google Drive. They realized how important it was to be able to work from anywhere anytime on any device.
Seen some interesting things. First, I had some customers that are abroad, so I'm used to work with them via Google Meet. So that was just a normal day for them and for me, part that they can see my flat.
My work personally can perfectly be done remotely with the G Suite tools that I have at my disposal, so I'm very, very grateful for that. I use Hangouts Meet multiple times a day to connect with colleagues or with clients. Try to carve out moments where I really try to focus, and then specific moments when I really spend time with him and do things together.
And what I do miss, weird enough, are, for example, those traffic jams every morning. When you get up and you're in a traffic jam at 7 a.m. at the Ring of Brussels, well, those daily moments, those are like a boot up, and mainly after a working day are a wind down moment.
It was a little bit hard. It was a hard day. I had to make some tough decisions, and then having a reflection or somebody to talk to discuss with, that's actually very, very hard needed when you can do this face to face or at the spell of a finger knip. It's very easy, but now I had to schedule it. I need to look for the people to be available in a conference call.
A training that we usually do also on site. So for that one, I have to say that was a bit more challenging because you're not face to face with the people.
Most of the customers, most of the people that I've talked to today, they have like similar measures, or they follow similar recommendations from their company. So we all feel like connected in some way, in some very weird ways.
The most interesting part is actually people will be on time when they do a video conference meeting, where most of the time where I do those meetings on site, they come with a 15 minutes delay. So that was quite interesting to see that it was actually easier to have those meetings via Hangouts.
What I wasn't missing at all are the traffic jams, so that's one good thing discovered today.
The thing I liked about my first homeworking day is really the interaction I had with my colleagues, even from a distance.
One thing that is good is that I end my day on a Friday at 5:40 and I'm immediately home, which would never be the case when we would have worked from the office, because I would be driving at least an hour in traffic right now. And as I've recently become a father, that's pretty good, because I can now spend some time with my kid.
That was a good day actually. Didn't change a lot for me, except from the fact that I could leave. I could wake up a bit later because I didn't have to go to the office and take my car to go there.
Positive aspect of this situation is that I get a new perspective, and that I realize how much I love working at our office. We have an amazing office. Seeing my colleagues every day, and also realizing how much teachers do for us, and how grateful I am that my son can go to school every day.
I save some time on commuting to the customer side, and I can spend that time in being more efficient and work better.
I used my Google Hangouts actually most of the time. I can share some figures maybe later on. I used my phone quite a lot, and of course things like Gmail and Google Drive. So, but primarily I think dominantly Hangouts Meet for sure.
Our Hangouts Meet and noise cancelling headphones have really been a blessing in this situation and in this new way of working.
Instead of someone being at your desk for a quick question, they just ping you on Hangouts chats, or you start a quick video call.
At the office normally we have things like a digital whiteboard or the white paper so we can draw, and actually this is something I feel more and more often I need. Luckily we have our own whiteboard here at home.
It is 5 p.m. and we're about to go into our daily evening calls, let's say, with the team, and just check on each other.
Then we also had a team meeting with 25 people at the end of the day at 5, which was really cool and really nice.
It's not a digital version, of course, but during a game with the Fourcast employees at 5 in the evening, we used the Jamboard application that is available for everybody who has G Suite. And we actually had a little fun game.
Each session has to be prepared by one person. They have to come up with something fun to do. It can be either a quiz or questions, or just sing songs together, do a karaoke thing. It can be something really random but fun, and it helps us stay in touch with each other.
Oh, this is gonna fail miserably, but we're gonna go for it. Everyone!
I think my neighbors are complaining now.
Okay, bye. I'll guess we see how it goes, and I'm still happy and I'm still enthusiastic about doing my job here at home.
I'm gonna go to make some dinner now and have a lovely evening. I see you guys all tomorrow. Bye.
Life is normal for me. For some people, it's quite different. And let's see what happens over the course of the next few weeks.
I guess I see you tomorrow, and have a good day.
I'm looking forward to the next day.
For those small moments that you do take a break, do think about something else than work. So cheers to that.
Let's just take it one day at a time and stay safe. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
That's it. See you soon.
Looking forward to day 2, but now first, weekend. Ciao.